Dan Speaks Common Sense TV is the name of this channel you are tuning in now or you are watching. Yeah, we are here always to impact knowledge to people and telling people how they can use their common sense to be able to achieve anything they want to achieve, more especially to achieve their goals. You see, one thing in this world is whenever you are using your common sense, you hardly made a mistake. Because common sense you have works with your conscience, and both of them are the wisdom of God. So that is why we always preach in this TV channel how you can use your common sense to come out with something positive always, so that you can be able to achieve your aim always. That is why here we always talk about common sense. So my good people, you guys are welcome to today's topic, because today's topic is what I am going to share with you guys to open your eyes more on the things you underestimate or the things you underrate in this planet Earth. You see, when you are growing, you as a child, your system of operation and the way your body function will be doing is not the way it's gonna be doing when you become an adult. I want to use only 3 stages. I know there are many stages of growth or of development of human beings, but I just want to use these 3. And these 3 I'm about to use now is being a child, an adult, and also old. So when you are a child, your system operates in a way that everything is still fresh, strong. So now you start to develop, your body try to have some changes to be able to develop. And as time goes on, you start seeing some changes in your body. Then with time, you become an adult. Now you started noticing different things in your body, because by that time you already matured enough to live on your own, to be able to have a business or job, and also to make some decisions for yourself. Some of them may be favorable and some of them may not be favorable. But all you do, you keep on pushing. You keep on moving forward. Because moving forward always pays than going backwards. Because going backwards is a delay. and you already passed those level that you want to go back again. So now, during that your adolescent stage, that is when you will be able to build or to establish what you will use when you are old. Because during that period, that is when building a family and other things, maybe some in school still, or but to build and raise a family at that period is very, very high and necessary. Because within that period, there are some certain things, if you don't achieve it, that means you will regret within a short of time. Because it's within this period you can be able to build what you're going to use during your retirement. And it is this period that you will be having kids, wife, building family, training your kids, doing all those things between that time and forward, going on until your old age, when you're going to say, yeah, this is enough. But some people, instead of them to use common sense and said, there are things that I have been doing for years that is no longer favorable to me, or is no longer beneficial to me. Let me leave it. But instead of them to try to sacrifice those things to make them a better person, to make them achieve more things, so that they will not regret when they are old. They will not drop all those things. For example, a smoker. You know how much you spend in smoking, in buying cigarettes. That money, I am urging you now, if you are a smoker watching this TV, I want you to calculate how much you use to smoke monthly. You write it down. And you are that man that drinks every day. I want you to calculate how much you spend in drinking for 1 month. You used to club. You attend a lot of occasions. Whether they invite you or they did not invite you, you are going there. Calculate how much you spend. Are you someone who has friends outside, both male and female? I want you to calculate how much you spend for them in a month. When you calculate all those money, my dear brother, my dear sister, if you can sacrifice all those things and be saving all this money I just calculated now, if you will be putting it somewhere that you will not be touching it, and say, this money, I'm not going to be touching them, but I have, because I have sacrificed these things that consume this my money, and you leave it there until you retire. By that time, your kids, you have finished training them. Maybe everybody has gone. You retired. Maybe by that time, you don't even work anymore. The business is just any day you want, you go, any day you want, you don't go. My friend, my brother, go and check that money. Check how much it is. Or if you want to know upfront, that money you save within that period, I'm telling you, you don't need any other money throughout your staying in that old age, in that your retirement, until God calls you back. You don't need any money. The only thing you need is, when you need money, you just go to that account, you take the amount you need, and enjoy yourself. Then those your kids, whether they gave you or they did not give you, whether they remember you or they did not remember you, you will no longer put pressure in them, because they themselves, they have to survive. Because before your old age, they may also grow, trying to build their own family. And you know how it was when you or your own was building your own family, that they have to also try hard to be able to be successful, to build their own family and have reserve for their retirement. So you see that the way it was not easy for you is also the way it's not easy for them. So you don't put too much burden on them, but whatever thing they give you, you will be happy to collect it and bless them. Instead of cursing them that they don't take care of you, they don't do this, they don't do that for you. No. That doesn't make you a good mother. That doesn't make you a good father. That is why I said common sense is okay. Then all the things I mentioned here, if you don't do them, I urge you to be able, don't rely on anybody, or don't rely on maybe what you're going to get or pension or whatever. The little one you can be able to invest it. The little one you can be able to save it. Because money is, when as you are getting it, that is the way it's going out. Like if you have like maybe money now, that you got a huge amount of money and you keep it without putting it to somewhere, you will not know when it's finished, because you keep on buying, giving out, doing that and that. Before you know it, the whole money is gone. But if you have used it and get something to keep for yourself, or maybe throw it somewhere, you will not get access to it easily. You're going to find out that what you will achieve in future will be great. It's going to be great. So saving is very, very important. Savings. you calculate and know what you want. You check that these things I'm spending my money for, does it worth it? All these clothes I heap here, how many times did I wear? Am I wearing them? All these jewelries I am buying, if I take it to the market, how much will I get back? How much will I get back? Then, if you ask yourself these questions and you answer them, my brother, my sister, if it's not working, you make it work. Because why I'm saying this is, there are some people that their expenses is more than what they get. And that is what they put themselves into. So why not replan, readjust, and just cut your coat according to your size. Cut your coat according to your size. Live within your limit. It's very, very important. Don't compete with anybody. The day you come to this world, you did not come with anybody. And the day you will go, you will not go with anybody. So why are you competing with people? Why do you have to put yourself in a challenging pattern or form? It can break you. Live a simple life and a decent life. Be organized. That is the most important thing. Be organized. That person has shoe of so amount. Must you go on that shoe that costs so amount? Do you know how he or she make the money? If you want to live in a house, go according to where or the area your money is okay. That when you pay such amount for rent, you will still have extra. Don't, because of the other person is living in 2-bedroom flat, and you, if your money you are making can only afford 2 rooms, but instead of you to look for these 2 rooms, you will go and borrow money or sell stocks to go and pay for advance on 2-bedroom to show people that, oh, you can equally live in 2 bedrooms. But when that advance you collected and pay is gone, you will not be able to continue paying for that place because the money you are making cannot afford that 2-bedroom. But the person you was challenging is still living comfortably, paying for 2-bedroom. So why not go and stay for 2 rooms and be okay? Or at least you can move to 1-bedroom. Yeah, and be struggling how to maintain that 1-bedroom. Some people cannot even afford 1-bedroom, but they want to live 3-bedroom flat. Irrespective of how much it is. Immediately they pay that advance and move in. That is it. And before you know it, they're out again. Either they do it to please women, or they do it to please their friends, or to do it to boast that they have arrived. That is stupidity. If you have common sense, you will not do such things. So that is why somebody like me is here in this TV, Dan Speaks Common Sense TV, to preach to you, to impart some knowledge to you so that you use your common sense, because with common sense, you will be able to live this world successfully and achieve whatever you want to achieve this world. But if you don't use your common sense, you want to use what you learn in school or what you learn in the street or what your neighbor or brother or sister tell you or they want you to do to be able to feel that you are important or you are up there, you will fail. And when you fail, it will be hard for you to get up again. So you better be wise. You better be wise. Don't compete with anybody. Just go according to your limit. Live according to your limit. And enjoy within that level you are. It doesn't matter any level you are, you can still enjoy your life there. You can equally do the things you're supposed to do. But it may take you longer than somebody who is always or already higher than you. So my good people, I thank you for watching this TV or video to the last. And as I always tell you, whenever you watch and listen my video, it must make sense to you. It must make sense to you.